How many of you realize right now that we're a nation at war? You know, we are, and I'm glad to see the number of hands it up, because you'd be surprised at the number of people that when I ask that question, they don't really realize that we're a nation at war. You can have honor. You can stand up for what is right. You can tell the truth. You can have integrity.
And I'm here today at Rodriguez Elementary to celebrate Veterans Day with a terrific program. The band was absolutely outstanding, and the speakers and Colonel Hill's speech was very, very motivational. And I think it's wonderful that we're here today honoring our veterans. These are people who've served our country and provide us with the freedom that we enjoy today.
Don't ever forget these people here. Not just today, every day, when you see someone that you know is a veteran, say thank you. Some of these people are not here today because they paid the ultimate price. They died for their country.
While we gather around our flag, our heart beneath our hands, a prayer should be on our lips for the veterans who took a stand. On the ramparts of Fort McHenry, the bloody battlefields of Old Bull Run, atop of San Juan Hill, the muddy trenches of World War I, they stood on the decks of destroyers, hunting the U-boats down. The wards of a dim-lit hospital where weary nurses are found. They rushed the beaches of Normandy, flew bombers over Japan, defended South Korea, walked the jungles of Vietnam. They were forced to crouch in cages, their hands were bound with rope. Still they honored God and country, and filled our hearts with hope. They scorched across the desert sands in Black Hawks on patrol. They served this nation proudly on the doomed USS Cole. Our freedom is not our birthright, and courage knows no gender. Our freedom is bought by veterans who stand instead of surrender.
Rise, rise, and rise, rise, through the path on the sky, for the waters we watch, where some mountain is free. And the road is red where no monsters in air, give proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us a star-spangled banner yet waving, for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Veterans, at this time, if you could all please stand. Boys and girls, I want you to take a look at the individuals that are standing before you. Like I mentioned before, they sacrifice so much of their time away from their family, put themselves in danger to ensure our freedom. Veterans, we have a special treat in our lounge for you. We have some goodies for you in our lounge, so if you'll, I know Mr. Hinojosa can lead the way for you. If you'll join us in the lounge for some coffee and some refreshments. And thank you once again for all you do, boys and girls. Let's all say thank you. Ready? Thank you.
We are gathered here today to honor the over 14 million men and women of our armed forces who have served our country to preserve our liberties and freedom. At this time, please stand as the Harlingen High School Color Guard presents our colors and our choir sings the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem.
Color Guard, hold, three, head, color.
We are gathered here today on November 11th to honor these veterans who have participated in the armed forces of America. Today is a day of remembrance and appreciation. Across this great country and throughout the world, Americans will pause on this day to honor our brave fighting men and women. What is a veteran? The title veteran is one to be earned. It is a title that speaks of courage and sacrifice. It is one of a person, male or female, who had the courage of no other. They had nothing but a love so dear for our nation, a love great enough to risk their lives and stand between freedom and tyranny. Aunts, uncles, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, even teachers could be veterans. What we probably don't realize is that during peacetime, here and around the world, they were often away from their families at home for a long period of time. During these hard times, they were often wounded. Some of them were injured so much that it has changed their lives forever. Those who have served in the armed forces of our nation deserve our fullest support, respect, and sincerest thanks. May we always be humbly grateful to these and many other brave Americans who suffered so much for the freedom of our country. Let us never forget the ones who didn't make it home. They sought neither fame nor fortune, nothing at all, but to